Hello there and welcome to Squishy Nick Gaming. My name is Nick and today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my old videos from Star Wars Battlefront, just to give you the idea of the sort of gameplay, my gameplay. And basically I got all nostalgic and I needed to put some videos on my channel, and I thought, you know what, where better to start than with my favourite game and my favourite game mode. So here we are, we're playing as the Imperials on Hoth in Star Wars Battlefront 1. And to anybody out there that loves this game mode as much as I do, and you play on the PlayStation, drop a comment down below, because me and Matt still play. So we are completely 100%, nearly got me there. We are completely 100% modded controller free, mouse keyboard free, GPC scripts free. There are no hacks, no mods, no nothing like that. So, a couple of the kills to the good. If you're not familiar with this game mode, we are currently in the Imperial base, and across and up the ramps on the other side is the Rebels. And I'm playing as with the bodyguard trait in this game, along with the scattergun and the back to bomb. I've got the explosive shots because I found that I always had to use explosive shots for when the guys with the hacks came in. There we go, clear two off Max Tau there. Off Max Tau. And it's basically, it's the first 1 to 10. So you start off on 5-5, and if you capture a cargo, it's 6-4. So right now, our bag's been captured, and I'm off in hot pursuit. There he goes. Steady. Steady! That's why I love the scattergun, guys. There we go, bodyguard level 3 already, so that's a 50% damage reduction. And as you can see on the left hand side there's 3 yellow dots, and that's representing the 3 different stages. For the bodyguard trait, every time you level up you get a increase in that trait's ability. There we go, restored. Confused about what I was looking at there. Playing with my trusty A280C. I didn't used to play with the bodyguard trait all that often. It's just, I always forever a scout is what I used to do. And then on certain maps, the speed trait. I've forgotten what that is now. And there's just so many brilliant elements to Star Wars Battlefront 1. Out of games that have come since, the only thing that I would change about this game is the roll mechanism. I'd make it a better roll mechanism, a bit more like Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I would have the climbing ability off of Apex, where you could climb 1 or 2 things, 2 levels, like you can in Apex. And that would make the game a little bit more interesting because you'd have increased verticality. So I've just backed up here because I couldn't tell what was around me. And he played particularly well there. To pop his shield and jetpack forward was a good move. But he's got unlucky there because I had the scattergun. Here we go. But Mr. Static came back and took me out, and then done the bad thing to a moat.
You saw that?
I'll wait for it. There we go. Got him back with my proximity mine that I placed earlier.
Stay focused. Rebels heading into this area.
And there we go. Just got him again. Boy. So how did he survive my imploder? So I'm going to change up the angle here. And the good thing about Battlefront 1 is if you didn't run at full tilt, you don't show up on the radar. There we are, there's my friend. Killed him again. Returned the favour. He emoted at me earlier. I don't usually teabag guys, but I felt I owed him that one. 16-1. 5 minutes gone, 10 minutes to go. Most importantly, the score is only 5-5. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. My mate just clears him up with the trusty old scattergun and off we go again. Love this game mode. Love this black armour. It's brilliant. Taglines. Such a great game. Such a beautiful looking game. So Matt is my bestie in real life. He's at MB60. I'll put it out. But he's the yellow dot on my screen there, and I've just bailed him out for like the third time in this game.
Can you see where the turret is?
So the only thing that kind of blighted Battlefront 1 in my opinion
Behind you.
were the people that cheat. Either modded controllers, mouse keyboard or GPC scripts where they've got increased health. They, and you always knew who they were because they would be running the E4, the E3, the SC14, which are burst fire guns with slight increase in power. But they would have them, and there's almost like fully auto, where they've got a rapid fire GPC script, which used to bug the life out of us when we didn't know what was going on. But we still overcame. And you learned who they were, and you just didn't play. If you saw them in the lobby, you came out of it. Throw an imploder. Oh, cheeky double with the imploder there. He played well there. Mr. Static, he's playing well actually. Nearly taken out. Couldn't resist. See, I couldn't resist. I should have focused on the guy shooting me. MB6079, there he is, that's man. Need to start playing this game again, it's awesome. There's about 5 or 6 different maps. And I always found that when I played Star Wars Battlefront, if I played Supremacy, Turning Point, the larger game modes, that it would take a little while for me. I experienced a lot of lag. It would take a little while for me to get back on course. And I would start off in the mid-level. And then once I seemed to have acclimatised to the server, I would be back to near the top of the leaderboard. Whereas I never had that problem if I was playing Drop Pod, Droid Run or Cargo or Blast. Loved Cargo and loved Droid Run. They were my two main games. And Droid Run is basically there's a set of droids on the map, a slightly different rotation of maps, and there were 3 droids wandering around, A, B and C, and it was your team. Wow, how did I survive that?
I'm not dead. I'm alive.
And it was your team. You had to control all 3 droids, and if you did, the counter would start going from 0 to 100%. And the first team to 100% won. In this game, the first to 10 wins. So if we get a bag home, we will be 6-4 up. And then 7-3, 8-2, 9-1, 10-0. Or, that's if you win at 10-0. Or whoever has the most bags at the end of the time wins. It's just a great, fast, close quarter game. How many lives have I got? Look at this. Dark armour, guys. That's why I wore it. And he was like, what are you doing there? How did I survive the scattergun? Level 2 bodyguard.
Cargo has been seized, protected from rebel attack.
Here we go. These guys have got to start hating me soon. So usually, I've got to say at this point, I was never the bagman. I've grabbed it here because I was waiting too long for Matt.
People coming towards me.
But I always prefer to be the one that shot people off the bagman. I used to like to be the one who ploughs the way, as it were.
They're behind us now.
Because I found I was a sneaky player.
Died.
So he's just killed my wingman.
Have you?
So I knew I had to take him out, otherwise I would have been in a pinch point. I've just missed that one on my left there. Accidentally emoted in panic. Oh no! Griever, what did you do to me? And he's got the bag home. Oh no! And I've got to say, on the actual stream itself at this moment, I'm giving Matt an absolute earful. It was at that point that he decided to run off in a different way.
Got us outnumbered in here.
Come on! So I'm going for the bag again in frustration.
Get the bag.
I'm still probably giving him an earful at this point. It wasn't my fault that I was pushing at the wrong time, mind you. You know, trying to take on 5 people. That was all
Cargo
Matt's
has been
fault.
picked up. Protect.
Just so that we all agree that, and we all know, somebody else has just fired a scattergun at me. So there we go. Let's see if I can get it home this time. The thing I hated is that everybody can see you running around with the bag. Everyone knows where you are on the map. Right now, I know that there's one in our base. I've seen him flag up a few times. And I don't know if it's 1 or 2. There we go. And I've just got the audio line to warn me. And I can see him. And I missed it. And he nearly got me.
See him at the back?
Then Matt's popped his shield as a block. There we go.
That's it.
That was a good use of the shield there by Matt. Just to pop it and act as a block. But we've traded. They've got it back at the same point. So, Combat Master is in this game is when you get 25 kills within a game. And oh, he
man,
got
I
me
got
good,
taken
didn't
out.
he? From behind, sneaky.
One going down the right hand chain.
So, wondering, do I take it? Do I get revenge here? Probably. So, Combat Master is when you get 25 kills in a game, and I averaged about 24 a game.
One coming round that way, Bench, behind you.
But I know
Behind
at
you,
this
behind
point,
you.
with a couple of, I'm telling my mate
Coming
here,
up one.
behind him, he completely missed it. Headshotting all the way. And I'm aware of the fact that I'm only 6 kills away from a double, getting the 50, half century. So that's on my mind now. I kind of accept the fact that we might not get the win. And then I just seem to remember trying to push for the 50, and I was getting endless assists. There we go. Killed my friend Griever. Oh, killed him again. Assist. Sneaker! Oh, assist again.
Shout, still one up there.
A grenade in us back to the Stone Age. Assist. Love this game so much. And another appeal, if anybody's out there on the PS4. Oh, that looked like I killed my own player. That's awesome. There we go. Brought up to 50. Right, getting me with that. See, I was trying to take both of them with the by exploding it onto the wall. I love it when it's chaotic like this. Matt's down. ROP, mate. turn my back to a rebel there. There we go. They finally got me. And ended in a draw. And there we go. End scores on the doors, 56-7. It's a good game. Good, honest game. So there we go.
I got a cargo home.
I didn't do bad in that game, guys. I got a bag back. I rescued the bag a couple of times. Got my hands on it a couple of times. And just a good scrap. It is a bit new. It is a bit kind of noobish, you know, using the explosive shot, camping on corners. But as I said, there was a time where on the game when it was absolutely horrendous, where these guys are just barrel rolling. They've got the life turned up. They've got the damage reduction. They've got the auto fire on the burst guns, and it was just an absolute nightmare at times. But when those sort of players weren't around, it was a really good game mode. And I just think that there were some streamers and some, because they had a so-called professional phase to this, and not all of the good players were cheats by any stretch of the imagination, but I watched some of these guys. I played against some of these guys in the lobbies, and then when it came to watching them stream or in the tournaments, it was funny because all of a sudden they weren't barrel rolling and doing all of these other things and flying around the map and all of the stuff that happens that goes on dodgily, and it's just kind of like you knew that things were going on. And I think maybe they put so much pressure on themselves to be good. So but as the game, I loved it. Fantastic game, absolutely fantastic. And that was my main go-to game mode. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you are a PS4 player, if you've got Star Wars Battlefront 1, if you love Cargo or Droid Run, drop us a comment down below and let us know. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and share buttons. And if you want to see more from me, then please hit the subscribe button. You've been great. I was okay, you know, not bad. And that was that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.